Hello everyone and welcome back to Curse the Dawn Late Night Gaming. Back here in Path of Titans playing my adult Pachy. Everyone hates Pachys. So I thought this was the one that could possibly get into the most fun. I'm still without my main machine. It is an Alienware machine, and Dell is of course the company that owns Alienware. They had first diagnosed it as a power supply issue. However, the tech came out and looked at the machine, replaced the power supply, and then I had no display. And he's like, "Oh, I've heard about problems with these things. It's always a video card." And I said, "Well, I shut it down just before you came here, so the power was low. The problem was it was making kind of a rattling noise, and then it suddenly stopped, and then the screen, everything was like stuttering, like super slow. It'd take like 10 seconds to open Google and Google Chrome. And so the phone tech diagnosed it as a power supply issue. But after that guy replaced the power supply, we had no display. And I'm like, well, I shut it down just before you got here, so it was displaying. And he got to looking, he's like, "Oh, I forgot to plug this wire in." So immediately I'm like, okay, this guy has got no idea what he's doing. And then he got the wire switched out, and he's like, "Oh, it's still not working." I don't think he knows what he's doing. The 3090 has 4 pins on top of the socket that the thing he plugged it into didn't have. So I suggested maybe the old power supply had the socket on it, or the plug adapter that we needed still attached to it. And he's like, no, that's not it. I'm like, alright. So right now they are trying to find another 3090 Ti to replace the one that they claim is broken. So I am reduced back to my old machine, which is a GeForce 1080. So I can't run the new Starfield, not that I bought it. I didn't. My choice was to stay away from the game because Bethesda notoriously has bad launches. So I decided to just kind of like hang back and wait, because that's some good advice for everyone out there, is that the game you're dying to play will be there. The company will be more than happy to sell it to you later. You don't have to buy it opening day. They're more than happy to play it to you, and believe it or not, it'll be the same game you would have bought, except for if there are issues, you can wait for the patch to come out and not become frustrated by it. Just wait till everything smooths out and then go pick it up. I haven't heard great things, and since I am a Star Citizen player, I do love the immersion of being able to go from space to atmosphere and land on a planet, which I heard is not a thing. They have loading screens between them. So I haven't done that yet. But anyway, I'm still waiting for my machine to be fixed. They have not scheduled the time nor found the part to replace it, the video card, the GPU to replace it. So I'm kind of taking matters into my own hands. I worked with a client that in the past that never asked for their machine back. It has a 3080 in it. And I think I am just going to start using that machine on the side. I've got to get it set up though. I of course could take the 3080 and put it in my own machine, but I don't want to do that. I want them to fix it. So I've been on this server for a bit. It is pretty dead, actually. But the one thing it does have is in chat, there is a rant, "F you Pachys, I hate all you Pachys, there's too damn many Pachys, kill every Pachy you see." So, sounds like Pachy's the dino to be on this server. course, pachys are way more dangerous in packs, and I am not in the pack. To encourage you to be solo, they give you a little bonus you see there, but... What was that sound? Sounds like a herbivore of some sort. I don't really like to ruin people's day. I don't know. I'm not a huge fan of just like griefing people just for the sake of doing it. If someone attacks me, that's one thing, but just to see someone out there just trying to messing around and getting killed. I don't know. This is a PvP game, and I really hate in the chat when I hear people saying, I was just questing and you killed me. Like, PvP game, player versus player. Sorry. That's just the way it goes. You know? It's like, they also cry a lot in this game about baby killers. Oh, we got a baby killer in Green Valley. Like, well, you know, in the wild, baby killing is #1. Lions go for babies because they're young, stupid, and easy to kill. Not sure what's doing all the grunting. I can't seem to find it. I think it's interesting that this has happened twice so far. I get to 60%. Oh, it's a carnivore. I don't know how this would go, honestly. Two v one would be much better, but I've had this happen multiple times in this session. Green Valley gets to 60%, stops giving me quests. What's he doing? He's just standing there. There he goes. I don't know what he's doing. I don't want to go clear over to the crater. So this place usually has stuff going on. I'd like to get back to some Star Citizen streaming, but unfortunately my machine here barely runs that thing. This 1080 will run it, but it runs it very poorly. It can do it though, in a pinch, but it would not be pretty. Coming for me? Come on down. Kind of wait. Oh, I died too. Oh, did he not die? Oh, that sucks. I slipped off that corner. Well, now I got something to do. Level back up again. Clear the hell up here? That sucks. Yeah, I don't want to be out here. This place sucks. If I didn't slip off of there, he would have been in trouble. He would have fell. Well, he did fall. So, I don't know. I'm surprised he didn't die. I died on impact. I don't quite understand why. Maybe I hit the ground underneath. Think I can get those branches in 14 seconds. Nope. It's very possible it'll give me a branch quest again, so I don't want to waste them. Shellfish kind of sucks. Okay. And it takes a lot of your money when you die, which also sucks. Had a little bit of lag hit there. It usually means there's a new player it's loading in somewhere. Coming into the area or whatever. That was too far. Sharp obstructions. Air control is something that bugs me in games. I don't like it unless they can justify a reason for it. He seems to have air control. Like I can jump and then go to the right. You see? It's like, why would you be able to do that? There's no reason that should be a thing. I know it air control like that and double jump. I also, when games put in double jump, I'm just like, what? Sounds like a Rex. It would be much easier to just log out and then log back in with the cave bonus added, and then you'd zip through this sub-adult thing really fast, but... branches. Branches are just the worst. Now we have no quest here. We have to go somewhere else. Which is again interesting because it's only 80% complete in this area. There was some. There was some melons here somewhere. I can never find them since they added so much brush. It didn't used to be this thick. Nothing worse than thick bush. I just can't see anything. I don't really need food at the moment. I should just move on. And where are we going to move on to? We are going to move on to... go over to Green Hills. That is this way. Green Hills has some fairly easy questing, but they're also really exposed out there. Okay, pick flowers. What a shocker. Number one task dinos have back in the prehistoric era was picking flowers. When they aren't picking flowers, they're crying in global chat. It's too bad there isn't like, you know, for the tokens, there isn't like a stash or something in your cave. So it's like you gather a bunch of money and then go in there and put it there, and then you don't lose it if you die. But you have to get back to your cave to put it in. because I don't get a lot of skins because I just don't have the patience to grind for skins, and I know that's the whole point of what they want you to do. It's like, I don't care that much about how it looks, you know? So it'd be nice to be able to like save a little coin to eventually maybe get something nice. Just a few more flowers. Not gonna be here. Mushrooms, mushrooms, and more mushrooms. Oh, we do need mushrooms. Why didn't you pick those up back there then? You know what I mean? There was mushrooms back there and I was trying to pick them up and just kind of stopped and I thought I got them all. Oh my god. Okay, scattered rubble. Couple of trikes out here questing together. I have 0 chance of killing a trike. But I also don't think they have a real good chance of catching me. Okay, tiger nuts. Go away. Go away, pests. That's right, you guys just hit each other. Almost an adult. Tiger nuts, where are you so hard to find? Chase me some more. Pointlessly chase me. I didn't even turn on the charge, which makes me run even faster. Tell you what, though, if anybody comes over here and tries to kill those trikes, I will gladly join in. There's some tiger nuts. Some more. I'm an adult. Tell me I'm an adult. Thank you. Just in time, because that salt quest sucks. Alright. A lone duck. Normally I would jump across there to the home cave. You can jump over that cliff. I need some water. Okay. At the moment. Unclaimed quest rewards. Oh, yeah, because they do this stupid... Just, why they don't just give it to you like they used to. Sit down for a moment. Yes, I'm going back to Green Valley. Probably not going to get over there in time to see, but I would like to see if that Carno died. I don't think he did. Little baby concave elevator didn't. Because babies don't really take much fall damage, but I wasn't really fighting him. I was fighting the Carno. So where was I? I was like up here, right? Or was it over there? I don't remember. Was it this lake or was it the more northern? No, it was this lake. Up here. Yeah, all the evidence of anything is gone, unfortunately. I don't see any Carno. Alright guys, I think I'm going to end it here. Sorry for the kind of lame content this time around. And honestly, last time I'm not really a Diablo streamer anyway. Last, the last stream was Diablo 4, and it's like, not really my thing. There is going to be some more, I guess there's going to be a Grim Dawn expansion. If you're not familiar with Grim Dawn, that is like a Diablo-esque game, but it's a little better, in my opinion. That's coming up. I might stream some of that. That was kind of, if you look way back in my content, you'll see I almost started streaming Grim Dawn. So, might go back and look at that when the expansion comes out. Other than that, I just got my fingers crossed that I get my machine back up and running so we can get back to some normal content. Like I said, I'm trying to get one of my old client machines up and running. To do that, I need to, of course, remove their hard drive and replace it with a new one. If I don't, when you turn the machine on, it calls home to Mama. I didn't steal the machine. They just never asked for it back, and I wasn't about to send it back to them with my own money. They could say, hey, we need that. Here's a slip. We'll send it back to us. And they never did that. It's been well over a year, so I think it's kind of mine now. So I'm going to remove the hard drive and make it mine. If they ask for it back, I put the hard drive back in, their old one, and I send it back to them. No harm, no foul, right? So anyway, until next time, thank you for joining me. You can find a new video on YouTube every Friday. Of course, you can find me over on Twitch streaming as well. But that is very random, so if you'd like to know when that's happening, follow me over there. I am, of course, on Instagram as well under Curse the Dawn. Everything's Curse the Dawn. So when we get things up and running again here and get things back to normal, I'll get back to some Star Citizen content. Maybe some Starfield content. Not sure yet. Alright, thanks for joining me. See you next time. Bye-bye.